What's up, fellow gamers? I'm Kea, and today I am bringing you Season 2, Week 2 of the CWL. Okay, so for today we have Dragon Rejects versus Pigeonism. This war was a 30-man war. The end result was Dragon Rejects with 80 versus Pigeonism taking the win with 81 stars. There were 4 Town Hall 11s, 10 Town Hall 10s, and 16 Town Hall 9s. 6-pack shoutouts go to Chance, Arnar Dad, Mr. Bob, Juggernauty, and Cap. Today we are going to be looking at 7 attacks, 1 10v10 triple, and 6 9v9 triples. So looking at our first attack of this recap, we have a Town Hall 10 versus Town Hall 10, or 10v10. Number 14 Count Chocula against their number 13. The attack he's going to be using looks like a Queen Walk La Lune air attack. It has your Lava Hounds, 5 healers, 17 loons, and another Lava Hound loon in the CC. This attack was done in about 2 minutes 40 seconds, so not a super clutch attack, but definitely still exciting one nonetheless. Cracking into this attack, he drops his queen down in the southeast and starts working his way with those healers, and has a bowler, dragon, wizard just to help start creating a nice open funnel for him. Things you really want to accomplish with an air attack, keep in mind, is taking out the enemy CC, taking out the enemy archer queen, getting at least an air defense, and with a Town Hall 10 you really want to get one of those Inferno towers. Not sure if he's going to be able to do it, and let's see how he goes. In comes the wall breakers, opening up that wall for that queen to go in, and that will hopefully give her the ability to take out the air defense and Inferno tower. He also opened up the wall for the king to go in and take out the enemy archer queen with that one bowler behind him. That's really helping the king take out some things. He's triggered the enemy CC, he has poisoned it, he's taken out an air defense, and hopefully that queen will lock onto that Inferno tower. She does not lock onto the Inferno tower, but he does go ahead and drop his first hound, and beautiful haste. Those loons rushed right over and took out that Inferno tower. Drops his second hound, followed up with those loons at the top end over there. Loon pops just enough time, and that was the last air defense that needed to get taken out. Queen is still alive and well and healthy. She's going to take that Inferno tower down before those loons get melted away too much. There it goes, and there's only a few more point defenses left, 1 more splash damage. This base is pretty much toast, and awesome job for Count Chocula on the 10v10 3-star attack. So for our first 9v9, we have number 17, KieranKiki, sorry if I'm saying your name incorrectly, versus number 19, Trap King. He is going to be using a Go Wee Wee Bow, or Go Bow Wee Wee, whatever you want to call it, for ground attack. And this is going to include 2 golems, 7 wizards, 11 witches, bowlers in the CC. He has also 2 jumps of rage and a heal for his spell age. This attack was done within about 2 minutes and 15 seconds, so he definitely had enough time to spare in this attack. Stepping right into this attack, he goes ahead and he drops his golem, his first golem, down in the far south, backed up with some wizards and some witches. Drops his second golem and backs it up with some wizards and witches as well. He now drops his jump. His king comes riding in there. I'm sure his queen is about to jump in there too. Interesting, he is not going to be attacking where the CC or where the enemy archer queen is. He's going from the opposite side, which usually people don't do, but when you have attacks that don't involve hogs or loons, you can make these kind of adjustments. So he drops a second jump. All the troops are funneled in beautifully going in towards the core of this base. And he is going to be triggering that CC. There it comes. And the king, queen, it's all going to get taken out with one poison. And he should be dropping that Skelly spell here soon to help distract some things. He doesn't, so he's probably going to use it somewhere else. He's taken out the CC and has not taken out that enemy queen yet. She should be going down though really soon. He still has his queen ability left. He has a golem and a few wizards. Still 58 seconds left of this attack. You can tell he got a lot of damage done with so many witches and the 2 golems. Really a great use of witches, a nice break from the witch attack that has been seen a lot lately. He has now taken out every one of the defenses. This base is been owned, so we're going to go ahead and wrap this up. Really good job for KieranKiki. Alrighty, so next 9v9, we have number 20, Mr. Bob, attacking number 20, Mike. He is going to be using a quad la lune attack for air. The main chunk of his army is going to be 3 lava hounds, 17 loons, a lava hound in the CC. For spells, we have a heal, 2 rage, and 2 haste with the poisons. He was able to get this attack done in about 2 minutes and 50 seconds, leaving a few seconds for time. Not too clutch, but cutting it just a little close. And of course, jumping into this attack, he drops a loon on the west side with a dragon. Does the same thing up a little bit higher in the north. Drops his dragon on that town hall, so that will hopefully take that town hall out. Taking out that enemy town hall will help establish a little bit of a funnel. He wants to take out the enemy archer queen and hopefully an air defense so that he only has 3 air defenses to worry about. Now he's dropped his king, he's dropped his queen, and hopefully they're going to make their way towards that enemy archer queen. There they go. They've triggered the CC, which is going to be a hound. The queen might get stuck on the hound, but hopefully she will take out that air defense before she gets too stuck on it. Is she going to be able to do it? The king takes it out, and the queen is going to go down here, but that hound is not going to be a hassle for the loons or the hounds coming out. He's dropped his first hound and set of loons coming his way. Second hound has been dropped. Loons are coming in. Again, you want to make sure that when you're dropping your hounds that there's a really good pathing. So the hounds end up meeting together while the loons are getting great protection from the splash damage and point damage. The 2 hounds are making their way towards the last air defense while the loons are taking out the bottom section of the defense. So not that many defenses left at the top. Those loons are taking care of everything else while the hounds have been popped, and there should be enough cleanup to clean up the rest of this base. Oh, there is still 1 hound left hiding amongst the loons. And I'm going to go ahead and speed this up. Good job, Mr. Bob, for that amazing 3-star. Again, congratulations to your 6-pack this war. Okay, so next up we have number 29, Medusa Gunner, going up against number 21. This is a 9v Max Town Hall 9, and he's going to be using a witch slap for ground. He uses 13 witches for healers, 2 jumps, rage, heals, skellies, and bowlers in that CC. This attack runs about 2 minutes 10 seconds, so not a clutch attack. I'm not sure if he ended up with all his troops. The way this base is positioned, it's definitely a good base for the witch slap attack. All right, he drops his witches in with the healers behind them. Coming in at the side, creating that funnel. He is going to be coming in town hall side. And we should be seeing him drop pretty soon. He does want some of his witches to walk around the outside and start clearing up around there and meet with whatever he drops in the center towards the top. So he's dropped his bowlers, king and queen. CC has been triggered. He drops his jump and his poison. There comes a loon Loon is deadly, but mainly for Valks. Definitely not something that is anything to be worried about when it comes to witches. I'm not really sure what CC would be good against mass witch attacks. It seems like all those skellies just keep distracting. Everything is migrating deep into that base. He is got a really good jump in there, clearing out the entire inside. And the skellies on the outside really don't have much work to do because of how good everything is going from the inside position. He's taking out that Barb King and making his way to the end of the base where there's a lot of point damage and some air defenses, which is not going to do a lot of damage with all those skellies running around. I don't even think he has lost a witch if I'm looking right now. I'm counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, he's got almost all his witches up. So from here on out, it is just a matter of clearing out the rest of the point defenses. There's the mortar and the whiz tower, which is the only splash damage he has left, and it's not going to be any issue. So we're going to go ahead and fast forward the rest of this attack. Amazing job by Medusa. Sweet. All right, so next we have number 28, Big Daddy Dodd, versus number 22. This is a Max Town Hall 9 versus Max Town Hall 9. And he's going to be using a Gohobo for ground. This is 3 golems, 14 hogs, bowlers in the CC. He has a jump, rage, 2 heals, and a couple poisons. This attack lasted for 2 minutes and 52 seconds, leaving 8 seconds on the clock, meaning it was slightly clutch, but not too bad. Going ahead and getting this rolling. He drops his first golem, second golem, third golem right on the southwest side. Then following it up with his funneling troops, his king and queen. Sends in his wall breakers, test wall breaker. Sending in the rest of his wall breaker. It is really important, especially when going on a base that hasn't been hit before, that you always have a test wall breaker go in. You never want to send all your wall breakers in and there be one of those stupid little bombs and it just blow them all up. Wall breakers fail. Wall breaker fails are some of the worst ways to lose attacks. It really is. You really want to break your device when you have a wall breaker fail and you get a 99. All right, he's put his jump in, and luckily there's a hound in the CC. So the queen is just going to be working on that while the bowlers go and finish up that X bow. The hound has popped, and the queen should take care of those pups, not having to use her ability, which is amazing. He puts his poison on those pups to get rid of them. Now he's gone ahead and dropped the hogs on the far side where there wasn't really any troops over there, but the hogs are going to make their way up and connect with the queen, and this should set the stage for him wrapping up the end of this base. As you can tell, there are only 2 air defenses and a splash damage left. The rest of this base is done with 1 minute and 15 now seconds left. So yep, this base is toast. Good job, Big Daddy Dodd. Okay, so number 24, Bayu Kusuma, is attacking number 27. This is going to be a max 9v9, and he's going to be using an AQ Walk Gohobo. So that's going to be 4 healers, 2 golems, 8 hogs, bowlers in the CC, 2 jumps, rage, heal, and some poisons. This attack was 2 minutes 37 seconds, so not a clutch attack as far as time goes. I'm not really sure how he did troop wise. So let's go ahead and roll right into this. Alright, he sends in his hog to lure that CC. Out comes a hound. I'm not really sure if this was a fresh hit or not. So hound comes in, throws in the archer to lure that towards him. Queen is dropped and healers backing her up. Queen is now locked onto that hound. She's going to go ahead and do some damage while that wizard on the outside goes ahead and starts clearing a section or starts the funnel. Hound is popped. Poison is dropped. And I don't think she's going to need to use that ability. Down here at the bottom, The witches are coming in, and there's a golem down there. And setting the stage for the funnel down on the southeast side. In comes a second golem and a jump. And the bowler's coming in with another wizard. He's setting the stage for this. This is a really good funnel, honestly. The king comes in, and he should take the jump and take out that king. Second jump is placed. Now again, this is somewhat of a Gohobo, but it is not a very heavy, it's not very heavy on the hogs. So the hogs are really meant to do damage around outside defense buildings or buildings that are mainly focused on golems or other things, so the hogs can come in and take out the buildings that are not focused on them. There comes some hogs in the southwest side. Queen gets activated. And some more hogs come in southwest, and this should help. He drops in a giant to distract from the point defense, and that should help him get the rest of those point defenses with the hogs. So the hog takes that cannon out, and there's still one more cannon. There's a couple of point defenses, a couple splash damage. That air defense is going to be doing some damage to those healers, but it shouldn't be too much of a problem because that queen is about to take it down. And those hogs have met up with the queen, taking out that last defense. This base is owned, and all he has to do is clean up. Okay, so last but not least, we have number 21, Thunderclap, coming in on number 28. And it is a max Town Hall 9 against a almost max Town Hall 9. His king is 23, queen 30. And he is going to be using a Gohobo for ground. This is going to be 3 golems, 18 hogs, boulders in the CC, 2 jumps, heal, rage, and a couple poisons. This attack was 2 minutes and 59 seconds. We have a clutch attack alert. Clutch attacks are so hype. I absolutely love them. I hate having them, but I definitely love watching them. Let's go ahead and jump right into this. Boom! Golems come down. Starting off with 2 golems. There's the third. Wizards creating that funnel. And of course he's going to put some extra wizards on that town hall to make sure that goes down and the queen doesn't end up walking around. He's got the queen. She is kind of hitting that town hall, but she's going to go for the king and queen there because they are literally right on the edge, and they're going to draw her in. The king is dropped. There's a nice little hidden Tesla there that popped up, but it doesn't look like it's distracting them. It does distract the one golem. He's going to go ahead and get that. The enemy CC is triggered. Poison is dropped. And he drops that second jump, which, you know, probably was dropped a little bit early in my opinion, but you know what? He got the 3-star, and that's all that matters. The rest of his troops have made their way into the depths of the base. There's still that top section. Yes, he drops the hogs in to clear that top section. It's only point defense damage and air defenses. So he could scatter those hogs in like that, and he probably doesn't even need to use a heal on them. I didn't even see him drop a heal. I'm not sure where he used a heal. Completely missed where he used that heal. Doesn't matter. Hogs have got so much health. There's another hidden Tesla popped up on the outside there, down the east side and southeast, and it shouldn't be a problem for the cleanup troops. Hogs have now evaporated. All that's left is that queen, bowler, king, and sitting, you know, the king is going to be sitting working on that wall, which is great because that expo is just going to be locked onto him while the queen goes ahead and takes it out. All that's left is that Tesla, and you can see now why this was a clutch attack. All he has is the king, golem, and queen, and they're just stuck working on walls. You know, our favorite thing to watch when you've completely beat the base and your troops are just sitting hacking on a wall. It's just lovely. It's just great. So we're gonna go ahead and wrap this up. We know it was a clutch attack. Amazing job by Thunderclap. Sweet, sweet, sweet attack. And amazing job to everybody on the Dragon Rejects team. Thank you so much, Dragon Rejects, for letting me recap your war for you this week and last week. For those of you who are wanting to stay caught up on the CWL recaps for Dragon Rejects, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Also, if you want to stay in tune with what's going on in other CWL wars, I will have some links in my description for some of my favorite YouTubers who are recapping wars that are happening this season. I hope you guys enjoyed this war recap. I will catch you guys on the next video. Have a good week. Peace out.